I don't have a magical spell that makes people feel better when facing something like this, so I apologize if that was what you're here for. I don't have it. But there is definitely a more correct way to approach this, and it is very important to know. This is a very hard concept to fully, truly grasp by itself before you are actually in a close proximity with it. It is true that we are truly never fully grasping that it could happen to someone we cherish. And it is also true that we are cocky in a sense that we think we could handle it. But then it happens, and now everyone can fully grasp how ignorant they really were. It's like watching sports and thinking, I could do that. But when you're put in that situation, you fully get humbled. There is no way to prepare to what's about to hit you. But how do you deal with it when it starts to happen? You don't. It's not process that you can scoot to the side or overcome it. It's not something that is dealt with, but there is still something you can do. Approach it correctly. There was a conference where a woman in her 30s spoke about the moment she had to face her fiance's battle with cancer. See, she said that it was such a blessing that she had this opportunity given to her to see this person passing. Like that it wasn't sudden death, she had time to spend with him. And she said that it was beautiful, that it was truly beautiful, just them spending these 2 months together, where they fully acknowledged each other's presence. Just them in that time having one another. Back then, this information really ran over my head, but now it feels very moving. And that it's actually a blessing to have the opportunity to say your goodbyes. But I know that it's very hard not to think that this experience is a personal attack on you. It's easy to think that it's painful to you, that it's a curse put up on you. Yet, this is very important to understand that it's not about you. This woman continued her story saying, oftentimes people try to run away from this problem, abandoning person that is dying and detaching from them physically and emotionally. Or some people simply go to this dying person crying, being devastated, saying to them that they will be dead soon and they will be missed, just making this about themselves when they aren't even the ones dying. She framed it like this. Try putting yourself in the dying person's shoes. Will this be the way that you would like to be treated? Like you are the one that needs to support others and comfort them. Even though you are the one dying, yeah, probably it would feel better if you were the one that would be taken care of, not the one doing the comforting. Think about them. It's not about you. Be with them. Say to them that everything is going to be okay. Make them laugh. Make them feel like a person, not someone that is already dead. So she stayed with him until the end, described the last moments as the most beautiful months that she ever had. And yeah, now she spreads her story to others. Probably the best insight I ever heard. I think that the philosopher Thomas Nagel poses a great question too. How long does a person have to live for us to say it was enough? Is it ever enough? And this is interesting because it leads my mind to another question. In what circumstances death is better for the individual's sake? Death by itself isn't anything bad for an individual. He doesn't feel anything anymore. It's neutral. Maybe sometimes it's even a relief if it relieves from pain. See, it's the suffering that is bad for the person. Where is this tipping point of individual better being dead than alive for the individual's sake? When he can walk, move, or maybe he's in intense pain, or maybe he's out of this world without any ability to process any information. Well, for us spectators, the tipping point is probably never. For the individual, we will never know. Just another perspective to view this from. And I think the only pill that you can take to feel better about this situation is probably being with someone, that I think that brings a lot of comfort. Somebody that is truly with you in that moment and can relate to you.